You are a genius.
You are a genius.
You are a genius.
You
are a genius, and the world expects your contribution.
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 There's not always going to be someone telling you exactly what to do, when to do it. It's kind of something you decide for yourself.
It makes you feel good because you're helping others.
What can we do to provide services to our school? What kind of problems exist in our community and how can we solve them? What kind of issues are happening globally that compel us, and what can we do to affect some kind of change?
My passion project was about veganism. I'm really passionate about animals and their well-being, as well as other people's health and the environment.
My passion project was on the seriousness of teenage mental illness. I presented at a staff meeting, a parent seminar.
I came across this one thing that said women in poverty didn't have access to sanitary products they need every month. So what I did is I held a drive at school.
I guess I learned a lot about passion because the project changed from something that was more of an obligation to something that was truly my passion. So it obviously changed to living the nightlife, and I don't regret it.
It was really interesting to watch how they feel every single day with all of us teenagers who are just crazy.
You get to see the teachers and you get to tell them like something we find interesting.
I went to NC Ties. We made a promotional video for the conference, so we just got to go around getting people to make a video. It was kind of silly, it was really fun.
I really liked going to all the places for the service videos. Going to the farm was really fun. It was nice to talk to all the people at the health clinic and at Lydia's loft. There was just like a lot of different stories that we got to learn. The service video was interesting because we got to use video editing tools, and I didn't realize how difficult it actually is.
I really didn't know how much work went into video editing and filming. I thought you could just film it in like 10 minutes, you'd have a great video, but no, it takes weeks.
So for my podcast, I did education for Syrian refugees and how it's a struggle. I got the inspiration for my podcast because my mom is a third grade teacher, and I've grown up my whole life always hearing about how important your education is and really realizing that, and how fortunate and blessed we are to have the education we have and to expect the education we have, when other places in the world it's a privilege and it's not a right.
I realized, wow, it's really not that scary, and also public speaking events, it really helped me with that. I realized, oh, it doesn't need to be that worrying, presenting projects in front of people.
The TED Talks, that was like a huge thing. Like, we all worked on it so hard all year, and when we were all done and I got to see my classmates and all that they've done throughout the year finally be accomplished.
Great experience because I've always loved watching TED Talks in my life. Pretty much talk about their experience, and DIGCIT really gave us a good platform to do that.
The most important thing I learned in this course, your voice matters. You're able to make an impact on other people as well as the world.
I think just the fact that there are things we can do to help people, because it always seems like we feel so separated from the issues in the world.
The most important thing I learned in the DIGCIT class is kind of self-initiative. Everything that you do is based on your own will and kind of your own passion.
So the amazing thing about this class, and I don't think you can understand it until you experience it, is that every single kid comes in, I think, with an idea of what it's going to be. And by the end of it, I think we've blown their minds with what it actually is. And the growth that we see in every single kid is different, but it's there just the same. And I think they grow in ways that they don't in any other class in this entire school. I think they grow personally. And I think the relationships that are formed in the class between the students is one of the things that they don't know is going to happen, but it happens every year because it's a small class. We're very tight. We talk a lot about things we're passionate about and our feelings and emotions. And I think what that does is it bonds us together as a class. So I think students expect to learn technology, they expect that they're gonna do some projects in this class, but I think what they don't expect is the growth they're gonna have personally and the relationships that they're gonna form